Get ready for a whirlwind of global headlines. Riccardo Calafiori's World Cup dreams are shattered. Viktor Gyokeres is Sweden's new hero. Turkey and Czechia are back on the world stage after 2 decades, and a chilling new threat emerges from the skies. First up, heartbreak for Riccardo Calafiori as Italy's World Cup hopes are crushed in a dramatic penalty shootout. Will the Azzurri ever recover from this stunning defeat? Then, Viktor Gyokeres becomes Sweden's savior, firing them to the World Cup with a stunning late goal. Plus, we're celebrating Turkey and Czechia's triumphant return to the global stage after 20 long years. And finally, a new era of warfare dawns as drones pose a chilling threat to international security. You won't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a single update.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Italy's World Cup nightmare continues as Riccardo Calafiori faces heartbreak. This is a seismic blow for the Azzurri, failing to qualify for their 3rd consecutive World Cup after a dramatic penalty shootout loss to Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of international football and the immense pressure on national teams. The match itself was a roller coaster. Italy took an early lead through Moise Kean, but their momentum was severely hampered when defender Alessandro Bastoni received a red card, leaving them to play with 10 men. Bosnia, seizing the opportunity, equalized late in the second half via Haris Tabakovic, forcing the game into a nail-biting penalty shootout. In the shootout, Italy's nerves got the better of them, missing crucial spot kicks while Bosnia converted all of theirs to secure their spot in the 2026 tournament. For Calafiori, a key player for both Arsenal and Italy, this defeat is a personal devastation, marking another World Cup that will pass without the Azzurri. The football world is reacting with shock and disappointment, with many questioning the future direction of the Italian national team. Social media is abuzz with discussions about Italy's recent struggles and the implications for the sport. But don't go anywhere, because the drama is far from over. We're also looking at how Viktor Gyokeres is carrying Sweden to glory, and a shocking new threat is emerging on the international stage. Viktor Gyokeres is Sweden's World Cup hero, but it's a night of contrasting fortunes for Arsenal's international stars. This is a massive moment for Sweden, securing their place in the 2026 FIFA World Cup thanks to a dramatic late winner from Arsenal's Viktor Gyokeres. It's a testament to his growing importance for both club and country, capping off an incredible international break. Gyokeres delivered the decisive blow in the 88th minute against Poland, sending Sweden to the World Cup with a thrilling 3-2 victory. This wasn't just any match. It was a high-stakes playoff final where Gyokeres proved to be the difference-maker, scoring the goal that sealed qualification. He had already showcased his brilliance with a hat trick in the semi-final against Ukraine, demonstrating incredible form. This triumph provides a massive confidence boost for Gyokeres as he heads back to Arsenal for the crucial run-in of the club season. Meanwhile, Arsenal teammates Riccardo Calafiori and Christian Norgard experienced the bitter sting of defeat. Calafiori's Italy fell to Bosnia and Herzegovina on penalties after a 1-1 draw, meaning they missed their 3rd consecutive World Cup. Norgard's Denmark also lost a penalty shootout to Czechia after a 2-2 draw. The football community is discussing the emotional highs and lows of international football and the resilience required of these top athletes. But the international football saga continues with major nations ending long droughts, and a new, unsettling threat is on the horizon that could change warfare forever. Viktor Gyokeres fires Sweden to the World Cup, while Turkey and Czechia end decades-long droughts. This is a historic night for European football, as 2 nations celebrate a return to the World Cup stage after a 20-year absence, fueled by incredible performances. Arsenal striker Viktor Gyokeres was the star of the show, scoring a dramatic 88th-minute winner to send Sweden to the 2026 FIFA World Cup with a pulsating 3-2 victory over Poland. This incredible achievement comes after Gyokeres' sensational hat-trick in the semi-final against Ukraine, solidifying his status as Sweden's talisman. For manager Graham Potter, it's a triumphant moment, having taken over the team with the mission to revive their World Cup hopes. Adding to the excitement, Turkey has secured their World Cup berth with a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Kosovo, thanks to a second-half goal from Kerem Aktürkoğlu. This marks the end of a 24-year wait for the Turkish national team, who have blended emerging talent with experienced players under coach Vincenzo Montella. Czechia also ended a 2-decade wait, defeating Denmark in a dramatic penalty shootout after a 2-2 draw. This qualification is a massive achievement for a nation that has struggled to reach the global tournament for so long. The football world is celebrating these long-awaited successes, with fans sharing their joy and relief online. While these teams celebrate, others face disappointment, and a chilling new development in warfare is emerging that demands our attention. A drone strike in Jordan reveals a terrifying new reality in modern warfare, with non-state actors wielding devastating technology. This is a critical moment, signaling a significant shift in global security as readily available drone technology falls into the hands of violent non-state actors, posing an unprecedented threat. The attack on Tower 22 in Jordan, which killed 3 American soldiers and wounded 12, wasn't just an isolated incident. It highlighted how VNSAs are not only acquiring drones, but are actively weaponizing and integrating them into their strategies. Data shows a dramatic rise in drone attacks, averaging over 184 per year between 2017 and 2023. This proliferation is driven by the low cost and accessibility of commercial drones, making advanced capabilities available to groups that previously lacked them. International law, including the Geneva Convention, struggles to keep pace with these evolving threats, particularly with the ambiguity surrounding what constitutes armed conflict in non-traditional warfare. Experts and international bodies are expressing grave concern over the lack of regulation and the potential for widespread instability. The diffusion of drone technology is intertwined with weak governance in conflict-prone regions, allowing these groups to operate with relative impunity. Governments are increasingly focused on counter-drone measures rather than restricting proliferation, a strategy that may prove insufficient against adaptable non-state actors. These are the stories shaping our world today. Stay with us for a rapid-fire recap and your essential news update. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news. Riccardo Calafiori and Italy missed the World Cup. Viktor Gyokeres is Sweden's hero. Turkey and Czechia are back on the world stage after 20 years, and drones are changing warfare as we know it. Did you catch all the drama? Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss an update. Like this video if you found it informative, leave a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.